Blimey, I don't know what happened to summer. It's well and truly over. Jesus. Raining, wind, but it doesn't matter because look what I've got. Look at this fence. Oh, it's beautiful. A million times better. I mean, anything was an improvement. Knocking it down was an improvement on the last one. So basically, let me give you a quick view. So we've got concrete post, concrete base to stop any water getting into there and rotting it. Another concrete base, concrete post, and a concrete post there. The new guttering is going to run down there and out through the gap at the bottom. So this lock that we've got, you can actually get these off Amazon, and I'll leave you a link. Dead easy to fit, even comes with its own drill bit. Massive big sort of pin on it. Opens up, got the handle there, and from the outside I can just ride down here and then straight in. I can park it here, or I can do like I've done today and just park it there. But yeah, it fits a fence. This fence is 45mm thick, and it gives you a little bit of leeway there if your fence is a little bit bigger. Obviously you can get a handle with it if you want, but yeah, I'll leave you a link for that. But I'm well pleased with this whole thing. It just makes life so much easier. Obviously you can open it from the outside, you don't have to come into the house, open it from the back, then walk back around and all that sort of nonsense. Open it from each end. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay, so what is the plan for today? I think this is probably day 6 of the garage clear out. Oh, I just spotted another leak, but that's okay, the new roof is coming. So basically what I've done, what I've got left, like you've seen before, is that set of shelves there. But in the meantime, what I've actually done is, let's turn you around. So in the meantime, what I've actually done is I've cleared all that old rotten wood that was on this floor, pulled that carpet right back, cleared that wall and this wall. All of that was just paint and old white spirits, old brushes, all decorating equipment, all gone off, all paint pots over there. I've piled it all into this corner here, on top of this carpet, which is the last bit to go. This bit is all clear now, and I'm very pleased to say the floor is in excellent condition. A few little sort of rough bits that just needs probably levelling off, but I think as it stands, if the floor is like this over there underneath all that stuff, I'll be completely happy with that. The guy was saying you can either put floor tiles down on it, which is what I was originally going to do, but it said if you have a spillage on there, the water doesn't go anywhere, it just stays underneath, it doesn't dissipate, and eventually it starts smelling. You've got to pull the tiles up and clean it. But if you put a concrete sealant on the garage floor and then paint it with that sort of grey epoxy paint resin stuff, which gives off a nice sort of shine as well, you can just clean it and reapply the coat once every couple of years or whatever. So I might go down that route, but we're going to see how this floor looks underneath this carpet. And I'll tell you what else has come in the post. Very excited to show you this actually. Let's get into the house. Oh man, this weather's crazy today. And there's sun shining now, look. So remember I said I was going to get the side entrance door, like a reinforced one? Well, it's turned up. Oh boy, is it heavy. So ignore all that, that's just tiles for the kitchen. But there's the door there. It's an absolute beast. Now this dent that you can see there, that's actually my fault. The door came in a massive pallet and it tipped over and landed on a bloody concrete flower pot and dented it. But I don't care, I don't mind about that. But yeah, you can see how chunky it is. It's got 2 bolts up there, I believe 2 bolts at the bottom, and I think once you take this off, because that's the actual door frame, you have another 2 bolts that go into that way as well. So the door frame is adjustable for its width. Obviously it comes with all the locking mechanism and the handle, that all comes with it. You stick that on yourself, but you can see just how that is all solid steel, the whole thing. Okay, so this is essentially the last day of the garage clear out. One more shelf to go. I'm going to show you what I'm going to keep from that shelf. I'm going to bin the rest. It's going to be a good shelf. There's a lot of good tools on there, from what I can see anyway. And all those rusted old tools that I found, I'm going to get I've got a massive bucket out in the shed there, get some of that decent rust removal, let it soak for a couple of days, and just see what I can sort of salvage from all that rusted stuff. Right, all those paint pots and old rubbish you saw on the floor in the garage, that's all coming out first. Then the carpet is coming out. We'll check the floor. We're going to jet wash the floor. We're going to jet wash the walls. The walls are very dusty, got lots of old cobwebs on them. That's going to happen today. And then after that, the roof is going on. And then we've got the sort of building up the garage, putting new shelving in and sorting out the lighting. I've got a few little bits to show you as well, which I'm going to do in a separate video, what I've bought for the garage so far. Okay, let's crack on and get it done. See you in a bit. We are getting there. We are slowly getting there. Just a few more little scraps of wood. That's all rubbish up there, that's all going to go in bags. And all these little bits I'm going to start putting in bags as well. Whew. The floor is done. I don't believe it. Oh, look at that. That's not too bad actually. There's no massive cracks in it as such. Bit of sort of something rough down there where the little sort of pebbles are coming through. But I reckon a proper jet clean, and I'll keep all the windows open for a while, let the air get in here and dry it all out. It's going to look superb. Alright, let's crack on. Let's have a quick look, see what we've got rid of. Look at all of this. About 4 bags there. This is all the old shelving that was on the walls. That's all gone. Look at that. Alright, so let's go in and see where we are. So, I'm still in 2 minds about keeping these plastic shelves. I'm not too sure yet. I might do, I might not. But basically all the stuff I'm going to keep, I'm just putting on there just so it's out of the way. So now let's make a start on the final shelf. Let's do it. that's the last of them. Some pretty decent stuff there. Let me quickly show you. All these drill bits at the back. And some of these look like they got fresh edges on them, so I think that's probably one of the last things he did before he passed away. I don't know, because some of the edges are sharp and they've not rusted, unlike these old ones. So we've got loads of spanners here, some nice little grips. This is a little socket set that I've shown you before. Some more little clamps. What else have we got? That is it. That is everything. That's the for what you see in the back there, that's the entire hall of this garage. Not this stuff though, that's new. And some stuff up there. So let's turn you around. Alright, so next step is those shelves. Get those out there in the garden, give me some space. Take down the remaining shelves that are just on that table there, get rid of those. I think I'll probably put a new worktop on there because it's a bit rough in places. So clear it, give it a broom, brush it out, get rid of all the loose bits on the floor, then get the jet wash in and blast it, blast the floor, open up the back garage door there, let all the water out. Whew, I'm getting there, I'm definitely getting there. Another full day's work and it'll be done, I reckon. But like I said before, I've got to look after the home as well, you know, so that's the way it goes. All right, let's get cracking. It's so dusty that I'm just going to gently dampen everything first and then blast it out with the high jet. See how that works. God knows what I swallowed there. Alright, I think we're done. I used some of this stuff. I had it laying around for ages. And I tell you what, it smells lovely. It just really freshens up the place. So that's it, everything's gone, everything is clean. Wait for the roof man to come. And then we start moving stuff in. I've got a lot of things to show you, a lot of things to talk about. But so far, thank you for joining me in this garage clear out. You know what, it's been a lot of fun. A lot of dirt, a lot of mess, a lot of cool little things that we found. I just want to thank you for coming along with me, sharing this little episode of my life, and looking forward to the next chapter, getting this place kitted out properly. Proper man cave. Alright guys, take it easy and I'll see you on the next one. See you later on. Adios. Bye.